In this video, I'm gonna be playing two random Souls-like games that I chose from the PS Plus catalog, and of course I'm gonna be getting the glorious Platinum Trophy. Now, some people will say that they're not really Souls-likes, but hey bro, they do play like Souls-like games, and I just don't care really. But anyway, let's stop with the yapping and let's begin. First game of the video is gonna be a game called Stray Blade, which has a Platinum difficulty of around 3 out of 10, depending on the difficulty. It also estimated that it would take 35 hours. And in terms of the difficulty, I decided to go with the second easiest mode and the advanced difficulty because I just didn't want this playthrough to just kick my fucking ass, bro, you know. But anyway, some people might doubt that this game is Souls-like, but hey bro, it has this little cutscene that every single Souls-like has at the beginning. But anyway, after we touched this little thing, we were basically locked in this world or something like that, and we had to do something to escape it. And here we go, after we saw that cinematic thing, we wake up in this little place. And here we go bro, ready as ever. Right in the beginning we saw how beautiful this game is. And yeah bro, it actually looks kinda fire. But it doesn't matter because later on we get our first weapon. And the weird thing is that we didn't get a trophy for that, but we got a trophy for collecting this club right here. It's actually our first trophy. Welcome to the club, I guess. Also, these little rules thingies are the bonfires of this game. So yeah bro, that clarifies it, this is Souls-like. But anyway, later on we had our first enemy counter. Let's see how majestic it was. And yes bro, this game has back shots, let's fucking go man. I'm super fucking excited. Now you know this is a fucking Souls-like. But anyway, after that we crafted our first weapon. And also, we got a trophy for that as well. Yes. And after we did some magic, our big, long and hard stake was ready to be used. Yeah, I really need to stop. Anyway, I should talk about the weapon masteries in the game. Basically, after killing a certain amount of enemies with a certain weapon, you unlock its mastery. And you have to do that with every single weapon of the game. That sounds like it's grindy, and yes it is bro. But anyway, we're gonna get to that later on. Now our main priority is beating the fuck out of everyone with this club right here. But anyway, later on we opened this little gate right there, and we also got a trophy.
Reward ahead, nice. Alright.
That gate was hiding many things from us, like this fucking animal right here who wanted to eat the fuck out of us. And also Boji, our main companion of this game bro. This little raccoon right there, yeah. This motherfucker will guide us, will help us, and all that sorts of stuff. By the way, after he tells us a little story and why we're locked in this world, and also how to get the fuck out of here by killing the main general, or something like that. I don't know, it's just complicated shit. I mean, look at him bro. Anyway, after all this casting we got a trophy.
Don't cry, let's go.
And then we entered this cave right there, or a dungeon, or whatever the fuck it is. And we just decided to just beat the fuck out of spiders or something like that with our fists. For no reason at all. Just for a trophy. I mean, obviously bro.
Just need to pity that bro isn't taking damage. Oh, that's why. And bringing guns to a sword fight, nice.
After that we also got 10% of the skill tree right here, which was going to be the main grind. It's connected with the masteries, so yeah, for that reason normally this is gonna be grind as fuck. And then we faced our first boss of this game, this giant spider. And yeah bro, I had a ton of fun with that.
Don't die bro, why am I dead? For fuck's sake. Fuck off this game bro, I can't. Thank you,
anyway, after that we got a trophy for putting 3 runes in a sword, I guess, or something like that. Anyway,
locked and loaded.
Later on, Boji left us because we're basically an idiot, but don't worry bro, because he actually saves us like 10 minutes later or something like that. And yeah bro, we're back again. And after escaping from a place or something like that, we also get a trophy. Lovely.
P18, nice.
In the meantime, we will get a trophy for finding all the map charts of Evo Forest, yes, and also Evo Forest is the first area of the game.
Find all Evo Forest mob charts. Oh, okay.
And after that, we'll wake up this bull right here, or whatever it is. It looks like a bull. And yeah, guess what? It's another boss fight, bro. I mean, look how tough this thing is. And yeah, you can call this the first main boss of this game or something like that, but I don't know bro, just watch the goddamn fight bro.
And nice, bro. Jesus Christ, the timings. Jesus. Okay. We defeated him. Nice. And the golden flash. Beautiful. What is this?
That trophy would be for getting the first Intim ability of this game, which was gonna be the Intim Flash. Now, this is basically a dashing thing where you can dash in these little things right there, these floating gold things. And yeah, this would be a fundamental ability of this game, not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. That opens the path for many collectibles.
And it would also do that. But anyway, after that we get a first special weapon of this game or something like that. And we would also get a trophy for crafting 15 weapons. I did that completely accidentally, bro. I fucking promise. I don't know, that fucking timing was insane. And that's not the first time that this will happen. But anyway, after that we continued having fun and definitely not getting destroyed by the most random enemies. And then we would finally beat the courage to fight the first main boss, you know, like there is the main bosses and there's the main bosses. And this guy would be one of them. Tezuth the champion. And I have nothing else to say. Just watch Magnificence. Just watch like Magnificence.
Bruh.
And yeah bro, my boy Fern was low-key hard, just like me bro. I mean, goddamn bro, that fight was nice. But anyway, after that, we would get a trophy for accessing a new area. It was the snow area of this game. And yeah, that's why the trophy is called like that. It was like cold armor bro. But anyway, after that we got 50% progression of the skill tree and we also got a trophy for that. And yeah, bro, we were happy as fuck, not gonna lie. Just look at us. Fucking spin swing. But anyway, after that we fight this little abomination of a boss. I mean, man, it's kinda huge, it's kinda massive, it's kinda low type effect. And yeah, it wouldn't be that tough. And after defeating that boss, we would get another ability. After he gave us his soul, kind of, I guess. And we would also get a trophy eventually. The power of the mountains for receiving another ability. The mini team or something like that. And this ability must be the coolest ability of this game. I mean, just watch this shit, bro. God damn, man. And also my friend had a very unfortunate death on Venus in Wolfenstein. But don't worry, bro, she will probably get it later on. You just don't know. Anyway, after that, we would get a trophy for some story shit or something like that. I mean, we don't even know. And then we would also get a Flux battery, which was essential for continuing the game. So, yeah, yes. And then we would find all the map charts of the Tamed Peaks. Yeah, bro, this game is kinda picking. And then we'd also find all Arcane Legacies. This trophy was supposed to pop earlier, but we just had to view our collectible thing, I guess, to actually get it. I don't know why, but anyway, then it was time to fight the boss of the Tamed Peaks. And it was this little guy right here, bro. I mean, this guy is such a little guy, bro. Just take a look at him. So cute. And yeah, he just beat us for like 10 minutes or something like that. Just spectate some beautiful shit.
Oh, did not die. Three more hits maybe. Thank you. Oh my god, what an annoying boss, bro.
And just like that, he's defeated. Yeah, bro. And now we can happily continue the game by entering another area called the Seething Wastelands. And yeah, this area would be kinda hot. Exactly the opposite of the previous one. And that's because it's a fucking desert. As you see here. Or something like that, something like a desert or yeah. But anyway, after that we get a trophy by collecting all the types of plants. And after having a ton of fun in this little area, and after defeating this little guy, we would receive the Xenon ability and get another trophy. And after that, we'll get a Toro trophy by shattering the illusion of Ingla's Mirage. And next, we would actually perform 50 parries because that was probably like the only mechanic in this game that I didn't use, and I just wanted to get that trophy out of the way really quickly with this little guy here that's sparred 50 times. And after a while, I would unlock the trophy.
Oh, can touch this, nice, okay. Thank god.
And after that, we would also get another trophy for crafting all the armor parts.
Start over stats. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I would be very happy. And then we also found all the Seething Wasteland mob shards and get another trophy. And after defeating the last Xenon general of this area, we will get another trophy for finding all Flux fungi. These Flux fungi were used for teleportation. Yeah. After that, we collected this weapon and got a trophy for 100% completing this area. And then, after activating all three of the English mirrors, it was time to fight the final boss of this area, which was Ingla. Now, she would be terrifying, but to be honest, she would be very easy as we would get it done on our first try or something like that. Anyway, after that we just locked in and got it done.
What is this?
Bro, just lock in already, what the fuck are you doing? There you go, man.
Come on, Boji, finish her up, bro. Finish her up, bro. Let's go, Boji. Defeat Ingla. Fuck off with this boss fight. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know why I was that mad. I mean, it only took me 3 tries. But anyway, after that we continued with the story sheet and we got another trophy. After that we also got 100% completion of the forest because which is good.
Forest expert. Nice.
And after that we also completed the tamed peaks to 100%. Because why not?
Mountain lover, let's go.
And after that we found all the story notes and got a trophy. And also we found all the runes. And after that we skilled our boy Boji to 100% because we just could.
And sponsor. Nice, bro. Nice, they're flying in, bro.
After that we completed our core correction and got another trophy.
Thank goodness.
And then we found all erased memories.
Knowledge is king! And the last weapon, ancient powers! And also, explore by heart. Stop fucking yapping, Fernbochi, bro. Stop the fuck up, please.
Yeah, I was kinda mad. But anyway, that would be all the collectibles done. And now our main priority is to craft all the weapons and also get our skill tree to 100% progression. That would be the biggest grind of this game. And yeah, and especially now at the end, it would be really fucking annoying. And why is that? Well, there is these little artifacts in this game, and you use this to craft some of the weapons. Now these things don't have a guide, and you just don't know where they are. They might even spawn randomly in the game, but anyway, that would take us a ton of time, and as you can see here, yeah, a ton of fucking time, just wandering around trying to find whatever we can, and just, that was painful, bro. That was just complete pain, and I was in tears at the end of this, but after a while, I finally managed to get it done.
Guys, finally, bro. Check this out. Finally, get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Time to get the platinum trophy, guys. It's over. Look at that weapon. Collector. Yes. Over. It's almost over. Now I just need to equip it. Is that the one?
And after mastering that weapon, it was finally done.
Master of all domains. Yes. 2 more trophies and I'm done. I just need to finish the game.
Now the platinum trophy is really close. We only need 2 trophies. One of those being accessing the final area of the game, which is this little area right here, and then the last one for fighting the last boss, which was this guy right here. And yeah, let's see how the fight went.
What is this boss fight, bro? So stupid. It's so stupid, bro. How many times he's gonna spam the same attack? Over and over again, bro. The same attack 3 times in a fucking row. Also, I have health there. Of course she one-taps me, bro. Of course she one-taps me. Of course she one-taps. Fuck this game, bro. How? How did it hit me? Just let me hit you, bro. If you're gonna... Why is it so delayed? Yes, please die. Screw off.
And yeah, after defeating the last boss, we finally completed the game, we escaped that area, and it was time for the planet to
The end. And closer. Finally.
And now it's time for the second game of this video, and that would be Kena Bridge of Spirits. Now, this game would actually be way better than the last one, but also way harder. And the reason for that being the Master Spirit Guide trophy, which was for beating the game on the Master Spirit Guide difficulty. And this difficulty is very fucking brutal, and you will see why later on. But anyway, the main protagonist of this game is this little girl right here that has some superpowers of some sort with his crystals and his mask or some shit. But anyway, later on we find this guy right here who was holding a mask that looked like the Oni mask from Ringo Ninjago, bro. It was like we're going to do some spin jukes or some shit. But no, because first off we had to fight our first little enemies of this game. And because we were too fucking good, we made quick work of them.
Okay. Okay.
Later on we found these two little kids searching something, and when I tried to interact with them, they just couldn't communicate like the fucking Clash Royale players. Kinda reminds me of myself, but anyway, after that we actually got our first rod of the game. And we also got a trophy, our first trophy as well. That rod was going to be this little guy right here. I don't know why his name rod, but it doesn't matter. He's just fucking cute, bro, look at him. Also, now it's a very good time to also make a comment about this game, looking like it's fucking made from Pixar or some shit. But anyway, bro, it's cute, so we move on. Later on, we cleared our first corrupted area of this game with the help of our rod, and that would basically be their main use. Pretty cool, right? And after that, we stumbled across the guy that we found in the beginning, and this time, we would actually have to face our first boss of this game, and that being Sprout. Now, I don't know what Sprite did to us, but we have to kick his butt anyways. And as easy as that, we killed it successfully. And then we also found these two little kids again. And this time they were brave enough to actually talk to us. And after that the game gave us a beautiful cutscene, and it was finally time for the game to actually begin, bro. Kena Bridge of fucking Spirits, let's go! After that we made our way to the village, and then we also got a trophy. And then we found this old man right here that explained some shit about the story and stuff like that. And then we also got this mask right here, which was actually our first relic of this game or something like that. But anyway, after that we restored our first flower shrine, and we would also get a trophy, good as new. Then we struggled a ton with this enemy area right here, and that goes to show how hard this game is, I mean, goddamn. And then we also discovered the forest, and we got the trophy into the woods. That's beautiful. After that, we just continued by doing many challenges, collecting collectibles and all sorts of stuff, until we found our next boss, which was going to be this guy right here, bro. And goddamn, this guy was kinda hard, I'm gonna lie. But after locking in, we actually managed to get it done pretty easily. And there we go, he is down, god damn. And oh shit, god damn, bro, my reflexes are like Goku, bro. Anyway, after that we met this archer right here, who was kind enough to spend a little time of his life to teach us the bow ability, which for this difficulty was gonna be very fucking helpful, bro. I mean, anyway, after that we also got a trophy, of course, Hunter in the Forest, W. And then we would face yet another boss, and this one made me have nightmares, man.
Good night. Where even is he? Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, you start? Okay, so he has a weak point. Bro. Bro. Bro, he has a... How am I supposed to beat this, bro? How am I supposed to... Why doesn't this game have a proper healing system? What? How is that working, bro? Why does he do so much damage? Why does he do so much damage, bro?
While trying to beat this boss, we also got a trophy for doing 5 road actions in the same
Bro,
fight.
commander, nice. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my days! Oh my days, bro! Oh my days! Oh my days! That was so hard, bro. What are you talking about?
And after that, we got a trophy for getting another relic, which was going to be Taro's knife.
And Taro's sphere. Whew. That was ridiculous, bro.
After that, we would start knocking out some miscellaneous trophies that this game has. First one being for destroying a sealed stick without destroying its shield. And that was the trophy beating in the eyes. Another one being for destroying 3 enemies with a single parry attack. And after successfully doing it, we got the trophy Triple Threat.
Finally, bro. Oh my god, triple threat. Okay. Done with missiles for now. Yes.
After that, we faced Sprout Captain right here, who was just easy. Nothing else to talk about right here. And then we got another relic, which was Taro's food offering, and then we got a trophy, Taro's love. Let's go. After that, while fighting our first mage of this game right here, which was this stick with a little thing, I don't know what. Anyway, while fighting it, we got a trophy for hitting 3 enemies at the same time with a multi-shot ability. Now, I actually got this kinda accidentally, and that's why I was very fucking confused here, but anyway, we move on. And if you think we're done with bosses, oh hell no, bro, because we faced this guy right here who was something like a giant or some shit, a Shrine Guardian, bro, and this guy was kinda tough. While I was fighting him, I decided it was a good time to knock off another miscellaneous trophy, which was for hitting 3 enemies with a piercing blow.
Nice.
Then I had to activate my god mode and beat the fuck out of him, bro. And then we got yet another relic, which was Taro's Lantern, and also another trophy. And I also got the trophy Taro's Regret, for obviously collecting that Lantern relic. And if you thought that we would be taking a break from the bosses, then you could be wrong, because now it's actually time to fight the first main boss, bro, and it's Corrupt Taro. And this guy kinda reminds me of that one boss from Resident Evil 3. But anyway, bro, let's just beat this fucking guy, I guess, or just struggle trying to. Now, the first few attempts weren't really the best, because we didn't have the flow that we had to have in order to beat this guy, but that would be okay because after some few attempts, it started looking very fucking promising. And after that, we also got a trophy for obviously beating the boss. So of course we'll get a trophy, bro, imagine not. But anyway, after that we got a trophy for experimenting with photo mode shit. And there we go, that's a trophy. Say cheese, bro, to say cheese, Marie. And then we found this little lady right here that wanted to teach us the bomb ability. And now we could say that we have the same aura as Bomb himself, bro. But anyway, we also got a trophy after learning it, so that's W. And there we go. Harness your power. That's a trophy. After that, we also got a trophy for killing an annoying fly by sticking a bomb to it and make it go down. But now, it's time for some serious shit. In some of my videos, you could notice my friend playing a little bit of Wolfenstein in the corner or some shit like that. And yeah, that was because she was trying to get the Mind Lippen trophy. And now he's in Ausmerzer. He has made it to Ausmerzer for the 5th time. And yeah, he has gotten very unlucky. I'm pretty sure he has had at least time in Ausmerzer. I don't know if there's a 4th. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it's still a lot, bro. He has over 200 hours. And he has gotten so unlucky, I cannot even imagine. But anyway, now she's got a great chance. And she can't win it. So there he goes. He passes this area by killing the commander right here with ease, without a problem. And he did not alert anybody. After killing all the enemies in this area successfully, it was finally time to enter the second area of Ausmerzer, bro. In there, he passed this section, killed the commanders here, entered the Odin code, killed these dogs, and killed all these robots. And now he can now say that he's in the third and final area. And now you see that I'm getting past this really quickly, mainly because this just takes a ton of minutes and I can't show all of this shit, bro. But yeah, this is very fucking stressing during. You have no clue how much nervous you will feel in this area, bro. I mean, I'm just never seeing all this shit. In this area, you just have to run for your life and kill whoever stands in your way, climb up this ladder without getting hit by the giant robot out there. And yeah, now you kinda pass this area, but you also have to kill this giant robot. And yeah, that was really easy. And now he has to make a tough choice by running to the charging pod and charging his laser weapon, because that's the only easy way of killing that robot. And here he goes, and he does that successfully. He charges the laser thing, and now he has to take pixel perfect peeks to actually fucking hit this thing and not get hit at the same time, which is kinda dangerous, but he gets it done really easily. Just like that. And now the main threat of this place is gone. Yeah. So now she can calm down before she enters the next area. Which is not gonna be that hard because she can clear all the enemies from this hiding spot. That's very overpowered, and goddamn, bro, this shit is amazing. And now it's time for the final area. Time to fucking lock in, bro. Now that he has killed all the super soldiers, he has to hit a very crucial headshot to kill the first boss thing. But he sadly misses. And now he has to camp in the bunker thing or whatever the fuck it is, and he has to kill every single soldier one by one. And yeah, there's nothing more to say. It is really fucking hard and dangerous. After a while, he does manage to kill every single one, and now he can get all the ammo, all the armor, everything from the floor. And now his main task is to kill the two Ausmerzers on the top, or whatever the fuck they called, I don't even know. I don't remember. But anyway, he just has to take some very dangerous peeks, and yeah. He has 3 shots with a laser weapon, and there are 2 big bosses up top. One of them takes 2 shots or 1 with a headshot, so this either has to be 1 headshot or 2 body shots, or he just has to kill 1 and then leave 1 on half HP and kill it with AI ammo, with is even more dangerous, but we'll see. Sadly, he misses the first laser shot, so the situation gets much scarier now. But then he actually kills the first one. And now he only has one left. And he will be able to take it down with one shot and some AR shots. Also, I have to mention that there's no audio from him or for us on from the game, because I was recording this with headphones, and yeah, I mean, anyway, I just want to mention that. Thank God he doesn't get hit here, because one shot from these things is 198 damage, and sadly he missed another shot. Now he has to be extremely careful and kill all of these with the ARs by doing chip damage every single time he picks, and let's see if he can do it. And there we go, he gets a second one, but it turns out the first one didn't actually really die, because he actually hit his arm. I didn't even know that would happen, but anyway, it's okay because he can still get it. He has a decent amount of HP and he gets two-shotted at most, I think. So yeah, so now he has to take his last picks and this is shot with the assault rifle, and he does it successfully, bro. And that's it. The Wolfenstein Platinum is down for him, man. That's how you do it, bro. And after that, there's only one thing to do, and that's killing this little bitch, bro. And there we go. And that's the Platinum Trophy, man. Sadly, we cannot see it because I was watching his share screen. But anyway, it's okay. He got the moment. And yeah, we're done with that now. And yeah, now it's time to get back to our boring shit. But this trophy in particular is not so boring because you have to do a cool trick shot by throwing a bomb to our enemy. But before it lands to it, we will have to make it explode with an arrow and simultaneously kill the enemy. So yeah, some shit like that. I don't know, just watch this shit. Nice. And there we go. That's a trophy sharpshooter. That was cool. After that, we found ISO Speed's home. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm total customer. And yeah, we also got the trophy, the Open Range, for discovering the farm. Then we also beat this boss by night on our first attempt because, hey, bro, we have become so good at this game that this shit is just easy for us. I mean, what the fuck even is this? Give me something harder, bro. Give me my cock, for example. And yeah, after that, we just continued by clearing up some corruption that the fields had, and then we got a trophy for that, or some shit like that. And yeah, that trophy was for finding a relic, but anyway, Adira's Love, there it is, and that's the ox. Adira's ox. Yeah. After that, we faced a Stone Guardian right here, and we did manage to beat him with relative ease. I mean, he wasn't that hard. And there you go, that's him defeated, and then we would get the hammer. And that's another trophy, Adira's Sphere. After that, we would kill 3 of these little thingies and we would get another trophy, Quick Draw, for killing them all in 1 second. And after that, we got the annoying trophy for killing one of these little sticks with its own projectile. And there you go, Return to Sender. That took me a while, bro, but anyway. After that, we just cleared some more corruption shit. And then we got a trophy, Adira's Regret. And then it was time to face another main boss, bro. And that would be Corrupt Woodsmith. Now this guy would be astonishingly hard, bro. And after successfully destroying the Woodsmith, we got a trophy. A heavy hammer. Yeah, heavy. Just like my... Okay, yeah, let's just continue, bro. After that, we had missed a little bit of geometry dashing, so just for that, we just learned the dashing ability. And got another trophy. Crossing over. That's too easy. And now that we have the dashing ability, we decided to get a trophy for killing 3 enemies with a single dashing attack. And that's a trophy triple tap. After that, we face yet another boss, and that would be this cold guy right here, the Mask Maker. And this boy was hard, low key.
Die! That's what I mean!
And just like that, we've defeated him as well. I mean, he was hard, but he couldn't beat me in a bone level. So, that's why we were able to beat him. And we also got the trophy Toss Sphere for collecting another relic. And boom. After that, we had to face yet another boss because we don't take breaks in this game, and this guy was annoying, but it wasn't really that hard. It took me maybe 3 attempts or something like that. Anyway.
Too easy, bro! Too easy for me!
And after beating him, we will get the trophy Tosh's Love for getting the village crest. I guess another relic, another trophy. And if you think we're done with them, here we are, bro, with Malenia Prototype. And that's this shit boss right here, bro. And this one would be very annoying. Very, very annoying. Very fucking annoying. Ridiculously annoying. Fuck off. And boom, just like that, the annoying Malenia Prototype is down for good. And the bosses are over for now. We can take a little break. We can finally collect some collectibles and chill on that shit, you know. But before that, we should get the trophy Tosh's Regret. Right after that, we got a trophy for resting in all meditation spots or something like that. And while doing so, we also max out our health as an added bonus, I guess. But anyway, there's a trophy Zen Master for meditating at all meditation spots. After that, we also completed all the challenges that all the cursed chests had to offer. And there we go, another collectible trophy.
Give me that trophy. Give me that trophy.
And that's Scarce Collector. And then we also got all the hats that this game had. And we got another collectible trophy as well. After fighting this cute little guy. And there we go, Hat Collector.
Trophy!
And right after that, we also restored power to all of the flower shrines. And that's the trophy, Restoration Master. And you can hear me screaming from the background. But after that, we delivered some more shit, and we got a trophy for delivering on the shit, or something like that. I don't know, the last stop, there we go. And then we got the trophy for getting the last rod of the game, and for having 100 rods, which is all the rods of the game, and yeah bro, just that.
Trophy!
And that's the last collectible trophy, no stone returned. Now, it's time to actually beat the game, I guess.
I'm ready to get jumped a million times, bro. This boss is gonna be so difficult, bro. Like, I have maximum health and everything, and it's still gonna be tough. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, to be honest. It's gonna be impossible. But we're gonna try.
Yeah, to beat the game, I would firstly have to get past this guy, and yeah, she would be ridiculously hard.
What is she doing? What the fuck is that, bro? Okay, making progress, bro, making progress. How? That did not hit, bro.
Yeah, that would be the first good attempt that I would have. And after that, it has continued looking more promising.
What the fuck?
As you can see from
Before
the previous
Malaka.
attempts, my main strategy is the spamming dashes and hoping for the best. Yeah, not the best one I've ever had, but it is what it is. It's also kinda the only way to beat him, I mean. But anyway, let's just see what happens.
down, you fucking... Get down, bitch! Get down, motherfucker! Oh my god!
And yeah, I did manage to beat him, but that wouldn't be a good thing, because later on he just steals off my fucking rod, bro. Like I didn't walk 20 fucking hours to get them. You fucking bastard. But after that we also got a trophy, a liter walks alone. And yeah, fuck this shit, man. But anyway, and we also got the trophy, the only path for accessing the last area of the game, the Mountain Shrine. Yes, it's time to fight the final boss if you haven't realized already. And there it is. Yeah. Do you think he's hard? Yes, yes. Fuck my life. I mean, I was so scared that I went to take a look at the trophies. I want to fucking skip this shit, bro. This is... Yeah, that's all you're getting.
Supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Cry? What?
Yeah, I'm supposed to hit his weak spots if it wasn't obvious already. But yeah, that would be ridiculously hard because he moves like a fucking bastard and he doesn't stand still for a second. So your aim has to be like pre-boss prime, bro. But yeah, bro, that shit is gonna be tough. And yeah, that's just his first phase. There's two more. And they're harder. Not even my deck can withstand that hardness. That shit's ridiculous. After beating its first phase, we will have to fight a ton of fucking enemies in order to access the second phase. And that would be really fucking annoying. You have no fucking clue how annoying this shit is, bro. Especially with this guy. Yeah. That was miserable, bro.
Get fuck stick, bro! I have to air up without healing. Like...
Eventually, I did manage to get past it, and now it's time for the second phase. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, not so much. But here we go in the next attempt, which looks a little bit more promising, yes. And yeah, we actually managed to get it down. And now we're going to the third phase. But before that, we have to get past a more parkour section, which is not difficult at all. And yeah, now we can go to the third and final phase, which is questionable. Yeah, that set would be impossible. But in order to actually beat this boss, you have to destroy the spears that he has on his back. And guess what? The game doesn't tell you that. And how am I supposed to know without the game letting me know? Like, that shit is ridiculous. And yeah, in this attempt I wasn't lucky enough to discover it, and I was just trying my best not to die. Not that like it would matter or anything else. But in the next attempt, I would actually realize what the fuck I need to do. And it's actually time to fucking end this. Let's see if I can though, because I don't know, I might die again and again and again and again and again. And boom! He's destroyed, bro. He got destroyed. I mean, yeah. And then we got the trophy, Restore Balance, for beating the final boss of the game. Absolute magnificence. And we also got all our road back. That's the positive part. And then we also got a trophy for beating the game on the hardest difficulty. Of course, we didn't do all this for nothing. And there you go.
Master Spirit Guide. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's the trophy, bro. But we still don't have the platinum because we have one more trophy to go, and that's for upgrading all the skills. To do that, I just decided to do another playthrough on the new Game Plus until I finally got it. And there we go on our last enemy encounter.
Nice. Nice with the Gangster's Paradise. You have the trophy, bro. Let's see it pop. You for Spirit Guide, motherfuckers, and then... all trophies obtained, bro. Bro, what a lame fucking name, bro. What?
Yeah, it's okay because we're finally done with the platinum video, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.